Chapter 21, The Power of Extensions, Solution Movie 21.1. So in this exercise, you will use what you have learned about extensions, subscripts, and strings to create an extension for the string class. So our first step will open the extensions demo project in Xcode. And I have it here. And then our second step, in the string extensions.swift code file, add the following subscript extension. So here's the string extensions.swift code file, and I'll go ahead and add that extension. Okay, so I've added this subscript extension to my string extension. So I've also added a comment that shows what it does. It returns a range of characters. So you can specify a string, then do a range, and it will return the number of characters in that range. So here we can see our subscript accepts a single parameter of type range, and it returns a string. So without this extension, you pretty much need these 3 lines of code in order to do the same thing. So rather than typing that over and over again, it's better to create an extension. We type it once, and then we can call it from then on. So it uses the advance function in Swift to get the starting index, and then it uses the advance function again to get the ending index. Then it calls substring with range. It passes this range with the start and the end, and then it returns that string. Now we can actually test this new extension. We go to extensions demo tests. I'll add another method that is test subscript. So we can copy our same string. I can do a print line. It's S 0 through 2. And we'll see what that does. Set a breakpoint, do a build. Now my test subscripts appears. I run the test. We hit a breakpoint. So we create our string, and then we print out the range. We display this here, and you can see here's our range. So characters 0 through 2 in this string is the. So it's working great. So our next step, now add a second subscript extension that allows you to get the nth character in a string. And here's your hint. You can use the first subscript extension to accomplish this. So if I go back here, go back to the extension, and I want to add another subscript extension, and this will returns the nth character. And our example is we want to be able to do this. Okay, so basically what we can do is we're adding another subscript function. So we're going to accept an integer. We will return a string. And we can simply do this. Say return self. We can pass I through I. So this will give us a single character at that integer position. We've leveraged our existing subscript extension. So let's give that a try. Over here, and we'll add another piece of code. And we'll say S, and let's try to get the letter Q. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll say 4. And let's try our test out. We create our string. We print the range. We print the single character. And our extensions are working great.